Running 24/7 throughout the year, China steel coke ovens are streaming red cokes to drive the production of blast furnaces day and night. The byproducts, coal tar and light oil, are then recycled efficiently by the processing plants near the south gate of China Steel. This gives birth to one of the subsidiaries, China Steel Chemical Corporation. The mission of China Steel Chemical is to make full and advanced use of coking byproducts to provide customers with satisfactory coal chemicals and fine carbon materials. Since its foundation in 1989, China Steel Chemical has been embracing four core values: customer satisfaction, sincerity, credibility, and cooperation. When entering the field of fine carbon materials, China Steel Chemical built an integrated operating system of R&D, production, marketing, and service, which is based on coal chemical products. China Steel Chemical is the only company in Taiwan dedicated to making coal chemical relevant products with coal tar and light oil. Since the first coal tar distillation plant at Shaogang launched in 1993, China Steel Chemical has been striving to build up its own core technologies, expanding production and sales, and marching into the product fields of coal chemicals and fine carbon materials. The second production base at Pingnan Industrial Park, which debuted in March 2018, is the first graphitization plant in Taiwan and also the pioneer of Taiwan's graphite industry. China Steel Chemical has three product lines: coal tar, light oil, and fine carbon materials. Regarding material sourcing, China Steel Chemical acquired long-term supply contracts with China Steel, Dragon Steel, to ensure stable and qualified raw material supply. The coal tar distillation plants have an annual processing capacity of 260,000 tons. After the primary and secondary distillation of coal tar, then soft pitch, naphthalene, and creosote oil are produced. Soft pitch is not only the main binder of the electrode rods for aluminum and steel smelting processes, but also the raw material for green mesophase powder production. The carbon black made by burning creosote oil is the main raw material in making tires, as well as wood preservative oil. Refined naphthalene can be made into synthetic dye intermediates and mothballs for household insect control. The light oil distillation plants have an annual processing capacity of 120,000 tons. Benzene and toluene, the basic raw materials for the petrochemical industry, can be extracted from light oil by processes of pre-distillation, hydrodesulfurization, and extractive distillation. Benzene can be further processed into automobile dashboards, computer casings, shelters, epoxy resin coatings, and nylon yarns. Toluene is a raw material for organic solvents. The green mesophase plants have an annual production capacity of 7,500 tons. Green mesophase powder is made from soft pitch by using a special thermal treatment. Via the high-temperature carbonization and graphitization processes, green mesophase powder can be transformed into mesophase graphite for anode materials of lithium batteries, which are mainly used for power supply products. For example, electrical hand tools, mobile phones, notebook computers, wireless vacuum cleaners, electric vehicles, solar and wind energy storage systems. In order to dominate the technologies and reduce costs, China Steel Chemical has built up a carbonization and graphitization plant in the Pingnan Industrial Park to lay the foundation of new energy industry in Taiwan. Regarding quality management, China Steel Chemical has embedded process quality control in each production process to reach the goal of zero defects. China Steel Chemical, after ISO 9001 and IATF 16949, Automotive Material Supplier Certification is now ISO IEC 17025 Laboratory Certified. In short, international quality standard certifications guarantee the quality of China Steel chemical products. With R&D personnel accounting for 9%, China Steel Chemical is proud of its high-quality talents. Recently, due to continuous R&D investment, rising in-house R&D capabilities, and cooperating with domestic and foreign research institutions, China Steel Chemical has been developing advanced carbon materials for energy storage applications, such as light rail trams, wind power supercapacitors, and automobile lead-acid batteries. Besides, China Steel Chemical is also striving to provide high-cost performance ratio industrial materials, for example, isotropic graphite blocks for high-temperature molding, electrical discharge machining, and 3D glass molds. Focusing on the global market, China Steel Chemical's main products, coal tar and light oil series products, are sold in 20 countries around the world. Furthermore, China Steel Chemical actively promotes fine carbon materials. In order to improve customer service quality, China Steel Chemical has aggressively understood customers' demands by setting up a comprehensive customer service system. Moreover, for improving sales in China, China Steel Chemical has founded a subsidiary in Changzhou City, Jiangsu Province, to serve downstream customers. China Steel Chemical has made itself as a company headquartered in Taiwan, centered in Asia, and excelled in making and selling coal chemicals as well as fine carbon materials. With a solid financial structure, stable profitability, and IFRS-based financial reporting system, China Steel Chemical is publicly listed in Taiwan. Its corporate governance and integrity management codes have won the recognition of excellence in terms of long-term shareholder return on equity by Commonwealth Magazine. Since the first plant was constructed, China Steel Chemical has been constantly updating environmental protection facilities to utilize and recycle resources efficiently that reduce the impacts on the environment. The greening efforts that fused environment and ecology made the factories green and full of vitality. Through the environmental management system, China Steel Chemical has implemented environmental protection and eventually acquired the ISO 14001 Environment Management System Certificate. Regarding industrial safety, it has carried out a process safety management and 5S program to ensure plant safety and hygiene. Now, China Steel Chemical has the OSAS 18001 Occupational Safety and Health Management System Certificate and the ISO 50001 Energy Management System Certificate. Embracing the idea of take from society and give back to society, China Steel Chemical has engaged in various public welfare activities, for instance, caring for an elementary school in a remote area, promoting moral education courses, organizing environmental protection and cleaning programs in the mountains, beaches, and roads of the Pingnan industrial area, sponsoring community cultural activities and elementary school summer camps. China Steel Chemical is committed to practicing quality management, occupational safety, and corporate social responsibility. Not just well recognized by society, it had also won the first elite award by the Ministry of Economic Affairs, the 10th National Award of Outstanding SMEs, Taiwan Corporate Sustainability Report Silver Award, and Environmental Protection Contribution Awards by the EPA of Pingdong County Government. Looking forward to the future, China Steel Chemical will strive to expand revenues, increase margins, focus on core competence, enlarge geographical markets, integrate group resources, and develop green energy products, and then march into the vision, make full and effective use of coking byproducts to become the world's leading supplier of coal chemicals and fine carbon materials.